Hey guys, Darth Balls here, bear with me a moment. I'm just trying to get my camera set up so I can start filming. Right, I believe that's about it, there we go. Right, so today I've got a review for you, and it is the large winged TIE Fighter. Really buzzing about it. I've wanted one of these for a long time. As you guys know, I've been after a load of the larger scaled vehicles like the X-Wing recently, AT-ST, AT-ATs. I'm after the big Millennium Falcon as well. Yet to win a bid on one of those. They're going for a lot of money. So what I'm going to do anyway is just show you the TIE Fighter, show you a smaller wing TIE Fighter. Not a comparison video, but I just want to show you that, and so you get an idea for the size of the new one. First off though, I just want to show you, I have a new girlfriend now, and she bought me this cup, and she broke my Return of the Jedi one by accident when she was cleaning it, and she felt absolutely awful because she knew that, how much I loved the cup. So she bought me this. It's like an R2-D2 cup, so I can drink my tea and coffee and stuff while I'm doing reviews again, which is cool. So let me get on to it anyway. So first off, this is the Power of the Force 2 TIE Fighter. This is from 1995. This is mine. Well, I got this when it first came out. So this is a lot like the smaller scaled wings of the TIE Fighter, and a lot of this size, different sculpts and stuff, but a lot of X-wings still now are being released with the smaller wings, and like the latest one, the vintage collection's been released with the smaller scale wing. But one thing with this one, I mean, I think this is the exact same carbon copy shape as the original Kenner version. So it's got this, and I've always been confused about this, even when I was a kid. It has a bit at the back here, and obviously it's not screen accurate. The TIE Fighter doesn't have this thing. The only thing I can hazard a guess at it being is so you can hold it, and if you're playing with it and fight, get a good grip of it while you're playing about with it. But I don't know, could be wrong. But that's that anyway, guys. And we're on to I'll get us onto the big one now. So here we go. This is the large winged TIE Fighter. As you can see, it's giant. And let me just one quick look at this. So there it is side by side. So as you can see, I mean, mega difference. And I'll just do one more scale comparison, and that is to an action figure. So a standard 3 3/4 inch figure is about that size to it, so it's absolutely humongous. I haven't got a TIE Fighter. Need to sneeze then. Sorry about that. I haven't got a TIE Fighter pilot yet. I've only got the original vintage TIE Fighter pilot. I've just bought one and a new TIE Fighter pilot off of eBay with all the nice ball jointed articulation stuff. So I'm waiting for that, and I'll finally have one for this. I think I used to have a few that were for my the Power of the Force 2 ones, but they're just really old now, so I just want some updated ones. But anyway, this is the ship itself, and it is an unbelievable piece. It is gigantic, as you can see, and I mean, I bought this piece knowing it was going to be big, but when you get it, it's like, geez Louise, it's absolutely humongous. And the features on this is an older version of the TIE Fighter with a large wing, so it's still got the double opening canopy. Now they've done ones where it's side opening and opens at the back, so I'll wait till I imagine they'll release a newer one, so I'll probably get one when they release it with that sort of single opening canopy. But yeah, it's got that canopy. And one thing I really like about this, one of the main sort of differences with this ship, I can't shut the canopy, is the back. So it's no longer got that weird protruding part at the back. It's now got the correct, more screen accurate back, where it's where it will be flying, and it's like it's exhaust, as it were. I'm not too sure what you'd call it. But yeah, so it looks a lot better. It's just more of a pod now than a thing with a weird bit coming out. So it's much better. And the paint applications are also really quality about this, because it's not too grey or not too blue. It's got like just sort of perfect in between. It's grey, but it's got this darker grey weathering. You probably can't really tell, it doesn't do it justice, but there's a lot of really good weathering on this piece that if you look up close you can really sort of see it, and it's pretty impressive. And as you can see, the wings aren't just bigger, they're a lot more detailed now. Like if you look at this version, they're just that bit more extra attention to detail, more intricate parts on all the big panels of the wings. and it's more or less the same. Like the mechanism's exactly the same as the vintage one, and on all different types of TIE fighters. Did I say X-wing before? TIE fighters is it's you've got these little bits. Obviously, we all know what this is. You press them, and the wings will shoot off. And with that being a feature, and I guess to do with trying to get it, putting it in a box, it actually, the wings are quite loose and wobbly and seem a bit flimsy. I don't think they'll ever fall off, but they're not the greatest. But I mean, we can let that slide because you can just push them like that, and when you're putting it down somewhere, and it stays there perfectly. And you know, if you're displaying it from the ceiling, it's not going to be too bad. But as I said, it's a lot more screen accurate size now, and the awesome thing is when I got this out, you know, got it through the post and opened the box and stuff and saw it, I was really impressed. But sorry about that, guys. It's my notification message alert like tone, so someone's trying to text me. But yeah, so really impressed when I got it out of the box. But what really I just thought was really awesome was putting it alongside one of the new largest scale X-wings. It just they look so stunning next to each other. Really impressive pieces. So they go hand in hand, you know, just like the run on the Death Star, you know, like the battle over Yavin 4. They're, you know, in these epic dogfights and stuff. It just looks really cool. So I'm going to basically hang it from the ceiling over this side near my curtain, so they should look really cool. I have them in some cool sort of poses, though they were in a dogfight over the Death Star. But yeah, really nice piece. I think they've released this a few times now with the larger wings, and I'm not 100% sure. I think it may be on the Saga collection, I know, and the Legacy collection. So like I said, if you're in the market to get a TIE fighter, I'd really highly recommend getting a larger winged one, because they just look a million times better. They're more screen accurate in how they're supposed to look. Brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore the original shape and how they look, because they're just awesome. But these ones are a lot more screen accurate with the more larger scaled vehicles, and you know, really good. Especially if you've got an X-wing, you need one of these. So I'd say get one of the newer ones, and I'd say get it loose. I'd prefer it with a box, but they're so much cheaper to buy loose, and to win, you know, an auction or a Buy It Now or something. It's a lot cheaper to get one on eBay. So that's it anyway, guys. That's the review of my large wing TIE fighter. I shall give you a quick look at it all the way around. So lovely piece. Really worth buying one of these, and they'll look ace in any Star Wars collection. So that's it anyway, guys. Got a lot of pieces coming up to review. As I said before, I'll be doing I'm trying to do one vintage piece, then one more modern, and then one vintage. So I think my next review, I'm going to try and get to the Wampa for that one. I was going to do that this time, but I thought we'd go for my new piece that I've just bought. So until next time, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and may the Force be with you.